Well, what were some of the things you thought about, like, for your marriage before we got married?
Well, I mean, a lot of things you say, like, being able to express love for one another regularly, and just having that trust and that love, and even having that love feeling most days, because some days you just ain't got it, and it's okay. That's when you fall back on your friendship, there's some days where you just have a bad day and
so it's not necessarily the other person.
Yeah. It's where you just don't feel like loving nobody. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
You just in your feelings.
Yeah, like Aaliyah said, I just want to be all alone. Or just one of them days, right?
You mean Monica?
Monica, sorry, okay. I get my '90s R&B female singers mixed up. But what was I saying?
You did have some of those expectations about being loving.
And just really having a good bond. I mean, my mom and dad were divorced at the time. They've remarried since then. But so I didn't have an example at home, but my pastor and my uncle and aunt and a few others showed me really good marriage relationships. And so I really gleaned a lot off of being around them for a number of years. And so I saw their relationships. I saw how they treated their wives and how their wives treated them, and just how they had a good time. And they, even if they had conflict, they worked through it. They prayed together, all those things. And I just, that's what I expected too. And also I expected to have a lot of sex too. So, because we were waiting. So I expected to have a lot of sex.
Why you have to say it twice, though?
Because I didn't get enough of a reaction out of you.
Because I know this.
You know me, I'm always trying to get the reaction.
Yes, and you never get it. Sometimes
but
do.
really I did. I mean, I wasn't a virgin.
I did too, y'all. Okay,
yeah.
Don't worry. Don't feel bad for me.
But we had made a decision to wait until we got married. So, I wanted that to be an important part of our marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...